Welcome back to The Wonderful Life. We're Tim and Deanna. Today the Norwegian Star is docked off the coast of Dublin, Ireland for the first of 2 days. Join us as we stroll through the small town of Dun Laoghaire, visit Trinity College, have lunch at O'Neill's Pub, and visit Glendalough in the Wicklow Mountains. Without further ado, let's go.
Good morning. We are officially tendered into Dun Laoghaire, which is a port that's the closest to Dublin. We got up early and got our coffee.
It's only 9 and we're already here. So
we are here in Dun Laoghaire. It's a cute town, but everyone's obviously going to Dublin. When we got off the tender, there were a bunch of big buses, like hop-on, hop-off buses there. There's also a train station right here to get us into a city center of Dublin. Literally not even a 5-minute walk from the dock.
Dun Laoghaire is a suburban coastal town in County Dublin. It has associations with many leading cultural figures, most notably authors James Joyce and Samuel Beckett. Exiting the port, you come to Queen Victoria Fountain on your way into town. George Street is the town's main shopping thoroughfare. The Royal Maritime Hotel is located near the harbor. It holds a regular bi-monthly antique fair on Sundays. It first opened in 1865. The hotel's hosted several heads of state, monarchs, and celebrities, including Frank Sinatra, Laurel and Hardy, and Charlie Chaplin. The National Maritime Museum of Ireland is housed in Mariners Church, which formerly served the Royal Navy. East Pier was featured in the 1996 film Michael Collins starring Liam Neeson, and it's particularly popular with walkers. In fact, walking East Pier is the most popular tourist activity in Dun Laoghaire. Dun Laoghaire is connected to central Dublin by the Dart rail service.
You in there, go left.
All right, thank you.
Down the stairs.
there's a train, but not our train. So they go up a bit because they don't always stop down here.
Keep on walking up, folks, okay?
Thank you.
Friendly people. Hi guys, so we are on the Dart train outside of the cruise port. Really easy. Walked in, bought a ticket. It was really like 10 euros round trip for 2 people, so 5 euros per person. It's about 10 stops down to get off. We're going to be getting off on Terrace Street, which is really close to the Trinity College, and then we're going to be able to walk around the town, maybe grab a bite to eat before our land excursion that we have booked separately to go to the Wicklow Mountains this afternoon at 1:40. It is currently 11:15. It'll have to be a quick lunch if we get lunch, and then we'll continue bringing you along with us.
All right, we have exited the train. We're in the Terrace Street stop, which takes us to the neighborhood where we will be eventually catching our excursion coach.
It is it's crazy easy, guys. So, yeah, I don't know. Couldn't have been easier getting from the cruise port into Dublin Center City, I guess, or City Center. I always say that backwards.
You're saying everything backwards this entire trip.
Not the whole trip.
I'm wondering if you're dyslexic.
Well, it's possible.
But yeah, it's a simple ride. It's very clear. They say things in Gaelic and in English, so it's not that confusing. The train is comfortable and clean, and the stations are very self-explanatory. I just have to get my ticket out to exit the station up ahead. We're walking along the rivers here. We're going to try and find the meeting point in advance, so then we can come back to that after we have lunch.
Dublin is the capital of the Republic of Ireland, and it's Ireland's largest city.
That way.
Very quaint little
Very quaint.
neighborhood here.
Yep. Trinity College is coming up on the left.
We have these quiet little electric streetcars
They're so cool.
in addition to buses that have a
there's
number of
lot
stops around town.
A
So
lot of different types of transportation here. We've decided to make a quick stop at Trinity College. We do not have tickets to Book of Kells, but because all of the books are taken off the shelf right now, so we opted to not do that.
well, once again, the sun is shining and it feels like around 70 degrees here. So we put our jackets away and we're just enjoying very unusually warm, sunny Irish weather. Yeah, the sun is strong today. There's a light breeze, and we're on the college green outside of the building that houses the Book of Kells and the Book of Kells experience.
So we have decided to venture into O'Neill's Bar and Restaurant. Hey everyone, so we found a really cute pub across the street from the Molly Malone statue, which is where we need to be for our excursion pickup in a little bit. It is called O'Neill's, and it has been serving Dublin for over 300 years. It is an extremely old building. They have 62 beers just on tap. We are having some beef Guinness stew and some Irish soda bread and a pint.
Yeah, it looks so dark from the outside that we weren't sure it was open, but no, it's open all right, and kind of dark on the inside just because of its age and its character. So the stew, I'll put some pictures up in the corner here so you could see that.
And I'm going to go ahead.
Huge.
I'm going to go ahead and try it so I can let you guys know how it is. Very good.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have lasted 300 years, I don't think.
True. And it was so fast. So
The service is good, and the people working here are really pleasant. When you
very,
look
very
at
good.
the old building from the outside and it looks dark, you think, oh, I'm scared to venture into that. But no, they're very welcoming, and it's very warm in here.
There is whole potatoes, whole carrots, some mushrooms, and some very, very tender beef.
Yeah,
we also have the soda bread, which I'll venture on in a little bit. You want to try yours?
Yeah, right across the street is the statue Molly Malone, there was a tour group there explaining the legend of the whole. Yeah, it's a fairly popular spot. We didn't touch her cleavage like everyone else, so maybe we won't be lucky.
I didn't see very many people doing that.
It was shiny as if it had been done quite often. I don't know where that started.
That's the thing to do, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know how many people have been in this little booth that we're sitting at over the centuries here.
Oh man, I'm sure a lot.
So music on my Spotify playlist is playing here, so I'm at home.
Not Irish music.
It's a Kirsty McCall song.
It's good.
Very good. There's mushrooms in this one, so.
Tim will have to pick around those because he doesn't eat mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm kind of a wimp with mushrooms, as you know.
I guess they do have a rooftop bar here, or a rooftop rear garden, it says, and they also do Irish step dancing and music. I just don't know when. Not now. It is a Tuesday morning.
I don't know if I'm up for that after all the walking we did this morning.
I'm going to learn how to Irish
I was going to treat you all to that, but yeah, I'm getting my voice back, which is good.
Yes, he's feeling better, which is a good thing.
Well, I was always feeling fine. My voice just wasn't feeling fine. Yeah, lunch looks great, and we'll catch up when we are headed off.
So, cheers.
To our
or schlunch.
Or whatever they say.
Schlunch.
Yeah, I went off the Guinness for once. This is Harp.
Oh, this is good.
I love Harp.
This is probably the best one I've had so far.
It's so light after all the Guinness I've been drinking.
But it's really, really creamy. It's one of the best Guinness I've ever had. Probably because we're in Dublin. But wait till we go to the Guinness brewery tomorrow.
So yeah, we can't wait for that. It's nice to have 2 days in one destination, so we'll be a little more thorough.
And we will catch up with you guys on our excursion.
It looks pretty.
Yeah.
The ceiling and all.
George's Street Arcade has been around since 1881. It's Ireland's first purpose-built shopping center and one of Europe's oldest city markets.
We will probably run into Matt here because this is where
it is kind of their style.
he tends to hang.
Yep.
This enclosed Victorian market contains many independent boutique shops and stalls. You can find a vast array of items like clothing, jewelry, music, collectibles, books, souvenirs, along with dining and food options.
Glendalough is a glacier valley, right? It was formed during the Ice Age, and when the Ice Age ended, the glacier melted. Two lakes had formed, two lakes were created. A lower lake and an upper lake. So it's a valley, it has two lakes, so we very simply call it the Valley of the Two Lakes, right?
Once outside the city center, we settled back and took in the beauty of the Irish countryside.
Hey guys, so we made it to Glendalough. We were on a bus for, I don't know, about an hour or so. Wasn't maybe a little bit longer, it wasn't too bad of a drive. Our bus driver is really, really good. The name of the tour is Paddy Wagon Tours. We'll post that in the comments, so you know how to get there. It was very cheap as well. I think we paid less than 70 euros total for both of us for this excursion. We are currently in a little city where some monastery was back in like the 1500s or something crazy. We're at a cemetery, and we're going to be kind of taking a little walk to some lakes as well.
Yeah, there's lots of headstones around us. A round tower that they use for defense.
With the Vikings.
And protection from invaders and such. Yeah, we'll show you the gates to the city. We'll take you around the different natural areas like the lakes and things as well. So
come along.
Just inside the gateway of the monastic site, you'll find the sanctuary stone, a sign of safety. before we knew it, it was time to board our bus for our ride back into Dublin.
Just to recap, we had our excursion to the Wicklow Mountains, which was absolutely beautiful. Came back, had grabbed the train back to the port from Dublin. Made perfect time, no issues. We did have a little bit of a wait in the line to get the tender back to the ship. And then once we got back on the ship, we just kind of changed our clothes really quick and went down to the main dining room for dinner. No issues, had a drink with some friends and came back and crashed because we were exhausted.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please click like and subscribe to our channel. It would really mean a lot to us. Join us as we return to Dublin for day 2 coming soon. And as always, keep living the wonderful life.